Sam Bankman-Fried is compared to Bernie Madoff by Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson. Is this the best time to buy Cardano? And a major upgrade has been released for Cardano's top wallet. So guys, let's not waste any more time and get right into Cardano news. So first, let's take a look at some tweets as we usually do. This is from @LucidCIC or Lucid with a blue check. Cardano went from ghost chain to the most chain. Ethereum went from merge to morgue. Hashtag 88. Hashtag 88 number one. Hashtag 88 number one. Hell yeah. Cardano Chica's got it on point. Cardano folks carrying Ethereum to the morgue. Love to see it. Cardano Ethereum. I love this. I love this show. Mr. Bean is hilarious. I think it's from the Mr. Bean movie. I don't know, but great stuff. Hilarious. So we'll see how it turns out for Ethereum in the future, but yeah. Anyways, from Altcoin Daily, hashtag Bitcoin, hashtag Ethereum, hashtag Cardano, hashtag Binance, hashtag FTs. I'm not sure if this is exactly for Cardano, but
goal to become financially independent as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Financial independence means the ability someday to live from the income of your invested resources.
Fair.
I want you to get there as quickly as possible. Someday you could, if you wanted to, live from the income of your invested resources so that now you can work for joy and not for necessity.
Real. And that's my goal too, guys. I mean, I remember when I was first getting into crypto, some of my friends and like my family was being like, bro, you can't just expect to make money out of nothing, which is not true. This is not making money out of nothing. You have to be smart with your investments. You have to understand the market, understand the charts, understand what's going on, be up to date with the news, subscribe and follow. But they're like, yeah, you're always gonna have to work. And I'm like, I don't mind working. That's not the issue. It's just what I'm working for. I don't want to be working for some random dude in some random shop, like not contributing to anything. If I'm doing work, I want it to be something I feel passionate about, something I feel proper about. And it looks like for me, crypto is a way for me to get to that point, right? It can become the invested resources that are paying for my necessities, while my work is paying for my passion and my drive and my wants. So fantastic clip. I'm not sure who this is, but it's an absolute hit, and I think Cardano is a fantastic place to start. So next tweet, this is by James Money ZG or @money_ZG. Hashtag Cardano performance, 3,000 wallets per day, 167,000 payments per day. Fantastic numbers. It's absolutely insane. So here we can take a look at this chart right here. New Cardano wallets per day, and this is the 9th of October 2023. And we could see it is really going. This is probably just a spike of when it started, but it looks like there's a slight bull going on right here, or maybe it's a bear right there at the most recent one. Regardless though, it's a delicious trend to see so many articles or so many wallets being pulled up. And then here is the transaction payments. You know, it's a little bit on the downward curve, but not really. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty even right now, and you know, we'll have to see how this turns out since October 2022. But it looks like it's in a dip right now, and it might spike up sooner in a bit, but we're gonna have to see. And likewise, guys, this is just my financial opinion. It's not advice for you. Understand it and take it how you want and perceive this market and this information in your own terms. Nothing that I say is advice or financial advice or currency advice. It is purely just news that I'm reporting. Anything that's an opinion is nothing but that, an opinion. Likewise. So let's get into this article. Sam Bankman-Fried, just like Bernie Madoff, Cardano founder, said. So we kind of touched upon this a bit yesterday, but I wanted to get back into this a little bit. So here we can see. So fresh information emerging from the criminal trial against Bankman-Fried has revealed that he lavished millions of dollars on creating an image through aggressive PR spending. The former CEO reportedly paid the likes of Tom Brady and businessman Kevin O'Leary millions of dollars to buy a few days of their time, which is insane. Really trying to pull strings to get your stuff going and working. He didn't buy a yacht, did he? Things SBF did buy. So in case you guys don't know, SBF is Sam Bankman-Fried. $100 million naming rights to a stadium. $25 million Super Bowl ad, $55 million for Tom Brady's time, $10 million for Larry David's time, $300 million in luxury real estate, $80 million for politicians, $30 million for private jets. Other extravagances include private jets, Super Bowl ads, and paying politicians. One excerpt from Louis' book claimed SBF was pondering paying Donald Trump $5 billion not to run for office. Wow. That's I'm not gonna get political here, but you gotta be a real hater to pay somebody $5 billion to not run for office. No, I think it's more than him just pursuing his own political beliefs. But oh wow, okay. So, the first week of the trial, which began on October 3rd, focused on the disappearance of $8 billion of FTX customer funds. In addition to testimony from Gary Wang, the first week saw both the prosecution and defense state their arguments, as well as testimony from Adam Yedidia on October 5th. So essentially, this in this thing, it's kind of about SBF, but Cardano founder, he compared SBF to Bernie Madoff, the mastermind behind the largest Ponzi scheme in history, and says the media is giving him a free pass. Now, I don't know if exactly if the media is giving him a free pass. I think if you search SBF, you find pretty, you know, you find pretty negative stuff, but there's probably a decent amount of media that's still being, kind of so. Next, we got this article, which is from You Today, and it says Cardano top wallet gets major upgrade with new release. So let's take a look into this from Lace.io. Hashtag Lace Platform 1.6 is even easier to use. You can now customize your multitasking ratios by percentage from one easy to use interface. Plus, you can view all your selected pools at the top of the Browse Pools tab, plus other fixes. Read them below. So Cardano Lightweb Web3 wallet Lace has gone a new upgrade with this 1.6 release. The Lace team excitedly announced the news of the launch of the 1.6 version. So basically what this is going to do is going to create more control for us to be able to multitask when we're using Lace platform, and that is absolutely stunning. It's going to be great. It's going to get a little confusing probably at first to be able to manage all those things at once, but mastery of this kind of tool is gonna really shoot. And this was from 6:40 a.m. October 10th, so right up to date. It should be recalled that in September, the multi-staking feature was announced through the 1.5 release. Lace's multi-delegation or multi-staking feature allows users to distribute their Cardano stake over several pools. The feature allows stake delegation to up to 5 stake pools from a single account in its initial stage. Users can now stake as much or as little as they choose in each of up to 5 stake pools in their multitasking selection. Wow, absolutely awesome. I'm excited to see what this does in terms of Cardano. We're going to see a lot more transactions and a lot more liquidity within or the coin's market itself, and I wonder how this is going to play with the community. Last article for today: Cardano flashing the biggest opportunity. Is this the best time to buy Cardano? So crypto markets faced a minor pullback during the previous day's close as the Bitcoin price dropped below the consolidation level of around $27,900. The tokens that had been among the top gainers have lost the most of their value. Amid the rising bearish sentiments, Cardano is flashing huge possibilities for triggering a bullish rebound. With this, the ADA price could eventually rise to nearly 20%, aiming to reach 3 cents in the coming days. Wow. Okay, so it's from 0.252 to 3 cents. So the gap would be about right here. We are seeing a little bit more of the green candles going up here, and then it falls down back a bit. So maybe we're going to be expecting something like this, goes up a bit and then comes back down. So maybe we're going to see this trend again, but over here. So why are traders optimistic about the Cardano price? Whale activity is considered one of the pivotal indicators, which may heavily influence the value of the token in the long term. The whale accumulation has surged magnificently in the past few days, signaling them to be optimistic about the value. The quick rise in the top 1% address also indicates the trend reversal is fast approaching. So here we can see the supply held by the top 1% of addresses, and it's really shooting up here. So I'm thinking we can expect some sort of boom, or not boom, we can expect some sort of rise here. However, it's just estimation, guys. Make sure you do your own research and look into this. Sometimes these articles and things will be saying the right information, but skew it in a way to try to motivate you to do and act on certain things. Guys, be cautious, be smart about it. Understand when people are trying to make you do things for them and how it's going to benefit them. And always be cautious. Try to only get the logical and factual stuff out of these kind of articles, right? So the top supply and top 1% addresses has witnessed a sudden spike from 28.2 billion to 28.87 billion in a day, which is absolutely insane, which currently stands at 28.8 billion. The levels have been rising since mid-July, indicating the rising confidence of traders regardless of the sideways trend of crypto. Alongside this, development activity is also closer to a bullish reversal after experiencing a major downfall in the first few days of October. So this is talking about right here, the first few days of October. There's a huge downfall with it, but we can expect it to rise, and that's what the prediction is, which I'm absolutely excited for and cannot wait for that. But that's all the news we have for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, learned something new, and are able to make better decisions about your crypto based on this new information. Once again, guys, these videos are not monetized. I make them purely just to spread information that I learned to help the fellow Cardano community. But I'd appreciate if you liked, subscribed, and followed and shared the video with other people in the community, other people you want to get into the crypto community. But till the next video, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.